What's up, YouTube? This is Ryu Tachi, and as I said before, if you're watching this video, I should be going to boot camp. So in this video, I'll be talking about Maki. This is different than Maki. If you've seen that video, they are two different characters, two different animes and mangas. So Maki's a high school student. She is, it's from the anime Air Master, just so you know. She's a Street Fighter. She's like 16, I think, possibly. Somehow it's a seinen. I don't know how the hell it's a seinen. There's nothing mature about the theme at all. But anyway, it's a martial arts fighting anime. It's pretty realistic too. It's just like Baki. It has its moments of like extraordinary, but for the most part, it's pretty normal. She's a Street Fighter, and at first, see, they didn't really explain this in anime. I had to like put this together, but Maki has she's like Yusuke to me actually. She loves to fight. She loves the thrill of the street fight. She's a brawler. I mean, she's a refined martial artist per se, but she's a brawler like Yusuke. She loves the adrenaline rush and just the thrill of the fight. But in the anime, they don't explain that. Like when she fights, they give like flashbacks to her gymnastics days, and she's doing like little pretty poses and all that, and her eyes get big, and like when she moves, it's like she has like some blue glare coming from it. It's pretty weird, but all in all, I did like it. Like I said, she reminds me of Yusuke. And and I also like Airman. She's called the Airman. So even in the show, I watched it subbed, so maybe it's a little different in the dub, if there is a dub. But she's rarely called Maki. I mean, by her friends, she's called Maki, but by opponents, she's called Airmaster. And I'm like, why the hell is she called Airmaster? I'm thinking she's about to do some Avatar stuff. Bend some air. But no, that's not. She's pretty much called Airmaster for two things. At least in the anime. I didn't read the manga. Um, her gymnastic abilities allow her to do a lot of insane jumping 50 feet in the air, running on walls. Like first episode, you see all that actually. But so that's pretty much why she's called the Air Master. She pretty much can fly. I mean, she don't just like phew, but she can fly. But later on in the anime, like towards the very end, maybe more in the manga if it goes further, but she develops this ability to predict the future, kind of like most big three anime. I think all of them do. Like how like in One Piece you got the hockey. I don't know if that was cost, but the special hockey to see the future barely. And Sharingan, how I can kind of see the future. She can pretty much do that too. The way they explain it is like when she fights, she can actually see, or yeah, she can see and feel the air current around people. Since apparently we have air currents around us, air, and depending on how the air feels in the atmosphere, she can determine about where you're going to what you're gonna do and get hit. So that's pretty much why she got Air Master. So if you ever watch the anime and you get confused, like what the hell she got Air Master for? That's pretty much why. Just so you know, it's not really a spoiler or nothing, but that's pretty much why. Um, her fights are actually all pretty interesting. Like I said, she's a street fighter. I don't think she's lost. She lost maybe once, I think. No more than twice. I'm quite sure. It's maybe one mature scene. So if you're under 16, I guess you may not watch it, but it's nothing exposing. I really don't get why it's a scene at all. This is a good series. I ask if it's only like 13. No, it's 26 episodes. So I mean, if you want to watch it, feel free. It's not like it's gonna take you all day. I'm a fan of shorter series. I do obviously watch longer series since I've done reviews on Naruto and Bleach, obviously, so they're long. But I do like this short series. All in all, like I said, I think she's a good character. I mean, as far as development, we didn't in the anime is really not too much character development. Um, the most development we get is what I just explained to you about her being the Air Master and about her loving to fight. But other than that, I mean, she's pretty much like the moral of the story. Pretty much just her fighting. So you may or may not like that. It's really not too much of a story. Eventually, it's like a street fighting tournament. But I mean, I don't know. It's not too much of a story or a backstory on her. So if you watch anime or read it, for that reason, you probably would be disappointed. Well, I don't know about the manga, but in the anime, you probably would be. But if you just want to see some fighting, they pretty much fight every episode. Street fighting, so it's realistic for the most part, other than Mikey flying, pretty much. So yeah, so that's pretty much my character analysis on her. I don't think she's crazy, like I said. Like if you watch the anime, she does seem very crazy, but I I think it's really just her like enjoying the thrill of fight. Um, she had some pretty nice opponents too. That and she generally overcome. Oh, she did. She lost. She did lose twice. I did lose. She actually. This is kind of funny. She lost to this dude. I don't know his name, but he actually um he reminded me of Paul from Tekken, Paul Phoenix, but it might have been some dude from Virtua Fighter. Um, he beat her. He beat her in like 3 strikes. Yeah, it was pretty embarrassing. But just like Baki, instead of like she was depressed for a little bit, but then she was like, you know what? I'm about to study, read up, and next time she fought him, she beat him in one strike. So that's kind of why I like her characters too. Is that even when she gets defeated, she always comes back just like Baki did, and that story always inspires me, the underdog story. So, like I said, if you got time, it's only 26 episodes. The manga, I think, is only a few chapters, so feel free to check it out. Also, don't forget to comment below, thumbs up the video. If you must, thumbs down, and comment why. And don't forget to subscribe for more. And it's for you, Itachi, signing out.